What's up, y'all, man? King Carlos here, bro. Y'all know how I do. Back with another one. Just watching this shit.
Be in the place where I could see everything I need to see. So you tell me that's why that's happening?
But just watching on that, Academics was speaking some shit, bro. Talking about the music industry. He was, and I talked about it yesterday. Just made another video. Listen, this is why I tell niggas. This is why I break it down to niggas for real. You can make about $700,000 a year, bro, which is good money. But the problem is niggas want to drive niggas want Bentleys and Lambs off top. Niggas want to live in. You can live in an Airbnb and rent nice cars like that, but you gonna end up spending so much fucking money it's gonna be stupid. This is why I say Sauce Walka rule with the shit. He'll get the cars from 2016, 2015, which are just as fucking clean, nigga. But guess what? Because that 4-year age, the thing went down. So now a car that probably costs 500,000, Sauce Walka probably get it for about 200,000, 100,000, my nigga. And guess what? You still got all that extra money, that extra 300,000 you could have put with it to customize that bitch out. What that's gonna take 60,000, 70,000 to get that bitch right how you want. You can get some jewelry. You can't go to Johnny every time, but you can rock real jewelry from jewelers who probably don't have just the price as high as Johnny, bro, and customize your shit out. And another thing is too, we live in a motherfucking a time now where we got niggas be networking and selling products. So get your team to make some money. This another thing, bro. All that entourage niggas just coming around because you got a big ass crib and like 7 cars. So that shit ain't gonna work, bro. Niggas ain't providing money. Everybody just need to stick to their normal life. But niggas don't want to hear that either. But it's the truth. You can get a good bag, nigga. You ain't gonna be getting no Tekashi bag, no Drake bag. But guess what? To get a Drake bag, you gotta work with so many people and split your shit up, and really become. Drake is just a tool, bro. Like Drake is like an idea that a lot of people formed together and made. You know what I'm saying? With Tekashi, you gotta stay doing gimmick shit. Like Tekashi make a good bag, he got M's. But if Tekashi ever stops trying to do the gimmick shit and just drop music, he'll lose all that likability. So his labels will quit promoting or shit like that. He'll just have music, which is music is not bad. But without all the gimmick shit, all his fucking his fans are like, even the adult ones, they got like brains of children. So they got like a 4-minute attention span. So after the first 4 minutes he ain't on Instagram, they're like, oh, go on to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be like that, my nigga. You want to be like where you like, put it like this. Money Man is in the greatest place. I'd say NBA YoungBoy is under him, except YoungBoy's label situation. What it is, YoungBoy's label didn't believe him in it first. That's why they signed him for $1 million. But YoungBoy probably done made about 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, $20 million on top of the $4 million he signed for. But the $4 million was probably for like what, 8, 9 albums, right? So YoungBoy done dropped about 3 albums, right? 4 albums. So he owned 4 more. So probably about 7 album contract. So he dropped 3 albums so far, right? Something like that. But YoungBoy's music makes it to where even if he signs for low, he can flip more than he signed for easily. But the problem is, if YoungBoy done made 20 million, his label done made about 200 million, and he knows that, trying to get that back. But the label got his ass by grip, like you got to make 4 me. You got to drop 4 more albums, and we want you to do them through us. We don't want to buy them. They're gonna try to re-sign them. Basically, letting them know they're gonna try to get them to re-sign after that. And this is the thing that I say, what sucks about the social media age we live in. If YoungBoy tried to give them 4 trash albums, okay, after they see that the first 2 are intentionally trash, they gonna make that nigga put a time span between them other ones. And guess what? But YoungBoy can still drop music. But what happens if Warner Brothers starts picking all them singles up and making them not drop? Now YoungBoy is put in a little Uzi Vert situation to where his label is making it where he can't make music. he could put out many snippets as he wants to on Instagram, but he can't actually drop songs. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? But as far as music goes, YoungBoy is probably in the best situation. I mean, the second best situation. As far as music and just his label situation is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But YoungBoy is like, music is what that is. For real, you saw them plaques he got. That's more than $4 million worth in plaques. Oh shit, forgive me. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You want your shit like that, bro. You want to be able to flip. You want to be able to you want to make it to where your music good and flip your shit, and you can get a good fan base. YoungBoy got a good ass fan base, bro. That's another thing people don't give him. YoungBoy got a good ass fan base, my nigga, for real. That's another thing that propels his ass to the top. It might seem like Tekashi fan base bigger, but Tekashi is like in a hype situation, like a hype. How I put this, bro? Tekashi 6ix9ine is like got them hype fans. Them fans that's not really fans of anybody. They're just fans of somebody that's hot. It's like the people who are only fans of LeBron James, and so any team LeBron James go to, they're like. It's like that. But 6ix9ine's LeBron is like his gimmick. So as soon as his gimmicks leave, no people are no longer a fan of 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? You got a few idiots that are, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the way that shit go, bro. You could get some money. You could still get about $700 a year and still live good, my nigga. Niggas just want to live crazy. Like niggas just want the M's on top. And you could do that signing to a label, but just know that you signed away your likeness. You can't do it. You can't get that extra distribution money off your shirts. You can't make your like. Niggas put a camera in your face all day if you're a rapper, right? You gonna say catchphrases and shit. You can't get money off your catchphrases on shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. All that shit is connected to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth. So, independent is the way, my nigga. Independent is the way. Develop, and this is another thing niggas don't want to hear. Develop a fan base. I say this ain't gonna make sense to y'all. To me, if you a rapper and you never stop making music, but you just no longer hot no more, you don't fall off, bro. To me, you fall off when you stop making music. Because as long as you making music, you got a fan base. Now, their fan base might not be substantial to that rapper that's like a Lil Baby or like a 6ix9ine. But if they know how to market themselves and they know what their fan base wants from them and likes from them, they can still make good money, my nigga. You want to be like that. I don't consider no rapper fell off, bro, if they kept making music, if they still making music, bro. Because they got a fan base and they know how to flip that. Look at the Slim Thug, bro. Niggas say Slim Thug fell off. Bro, Slim Thug still make music. What it is, bro, Slim Thug made music and also flipped his podcast because niggas like the game, he spitting his songs, right? So now he spits game on his podcast, getting money from that. He also makes shirts and shit off his sayings from the podcast, right? Flips from that. Even though they never fell off. But people might say, oh, what happened to the Wild 'N Out comedians? Well, if you know about the 85 South show, you know, they get money off that. They make sayings and shit on there all the time, bro. They trademark them, make shirts off that. They do the show, they do a podcast, which is so funny. They went on tour, etc., bro. They sell shirts, sweaters, and all that shit. It have to be like that. Now, years from now, I'm gonna still be watching the 85 South show, but guess what? Once they sell in with a fan base, people will say, oh, what happened to them? I don't hear about them on YouTube, like, because guess what? Their YouTube channel might be like a 2 million followers or 2 million, what's the names, but it'll be like Academics. People say Academics fell off, right? Because his shit is like growing, but he's no longer, like he says, like he's no longer considered like super, super hot. But Academics is making steady money and he's still flipping his likability. Because he knows what his fans and people who like him want from him. The whole world don't have to what's the name of him. But damn near it's like, he's like at a Drake, he's like, Actors damn near like at a Drake effect where his fan base is not like fake. It is just like a big amount of people that watch Academics. And so even though his likability that went down with the Tisha Teagan shit, he still know how to flip his shit to his chat niggas. It's like if the youngest name, the chat niggas fucking with him. If the chat niggas ain't fucking with him, he knows like Charlamagne and all these other people, he can go in there and do like press tours with they shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Flip your likability and keep it running. My fault, guys. I ain't mean to just, what's the name? Shout out to the people who understand what I'm saying. Like, dislike, comment, whatever you want to do.